Welcome to another installment of Get Your Money's Worth on your GLP-1. I'm Dr. Meghan. I'm a board certified physician in internal medicine, lifestyle medicine, and obesity medicine. And this is really important because I actually prescribe these medications all the time. I actually talk to patients about their weight all the time. I've helped hundreds of patients lose weight, and I'm here to help you too. So if you're confused about your weight, if you have questions about weight medications, and if you want medically based answers to your weight questions, you are in the right place. So today, welcome to another installment of Get Your Money's Worth on your GLP-1. So today we're going to talk about getting rid of the hidden sources of sugar. So you're on your medication, it's going really well. You don't want to be leaving anything on the table in terms of lifestyle changes, right? It was really hard to get the medication approved. It was really hard to find it. So let's make sure that other things are really working in your favor to help you get to the healthiest weight that you want to be at. You and your doctor feel like is the healthiest place for you. So I did another video about this before, all about not rushing through your meals. So you can definitely check that one out. But for today, I really wanted to talk about just making sure you know what you're eating, because if you live in America, and this is probably not true elsewhere in the world, I don't know, but if you live in America, there is sugar in just about everything. And if you're not careful, you will end up eating extra sugar that you didn't really need, nor did you want, nor did you think would be helpful to the particular food you were eating. Basically, there's a lot of added sugar in things that really don't need sugar at all. And this is a way of taking out, sources of sugar that you don't really care about, right? You don't really want your tomato sauce to have sugar. You don't want your peanut butter to have sugar. There's lots of things. You don't want your hummus to have sugar in it, okay? I bought hummus from Whole Foods the other day. It wasn't the brand I normally get. It got substituted and it had sugar in it. Like hummus, that's gross. Hummus does not need sugar. That's gross. It's really important that your sugar is put in the foods that you want to be sugary, and it's not in the foods that you don't really care if they have sugar in, or you didn't know, or it didn't make a difference to you. And that's a lot of foods, okay? So we're just, when we take out that hidden source of sugar, we're taking out stuff that you don't need. We're taking out, I'm not a calorie counter, but sugar is like hidden calories, hidden ways of spiking your blood sugar that it's just not helping you. So I'm not anti-sugar by any stretch of the imagination. Have the sugar that you want to have, but make sure that you are having it intentionally. You don't want like sneaky sources of sugar that you didn't know were there. You want the sugar like front and center. Like if you're going to have a brownie, if you're going to have a cookie, you want those things to have sugar in it, right? You don't want your hummus to have sugar in it. That's gross. So I am convinced that there is a vast yogurt conspiracy / deception going on in America, in which people think they are eating healthy yogurt, which would be like the yogurt that has milk and the cultures, and that's it in the ingredients. And what they're really having is dessert yogurt. And I'm not here to shame anybody for eating dessert yogurt. All I want is for you to be aware that you're eating dessert yogurt, because a lot of times people will tell me, oh, hey, I had this for breakfast. I was really happy. I was eating this healthy breakfast. And I'm like, time out. Tell me what type of yogurt you had. And when they tell me and I look it up, it's dessert yogurt. So if you're having dessert yogurt, which is yogurt with any sort of, sugar, honey, high fructose corn syrup, there's many different ways that sugar shows up. Fructose, dextrose. If it ends in an OSE, it's probably sugar. And if you're not sure, Google it. But sugar comes in a lot of different forms. And I don't want to shame anybody for having dessert yogurt. It's delicious. However, you want to make sure that if you're having dessert yogurt, you're aware, and that is an intentional choice. And it's not like, oh, I thought I was having this other type of yogurt. No, we don't want that. We want everything to be intentional. Why? Because you're working really hard to get healthy, and we want to make sure that you are getting all the benefits of that. So we want to make sure you're getting your money's worth. So again, you're making a lot of effort to get healthy, to get your BMI lower, to get to that next healthiest version of you. So just next time you're ordering something, next time you're shopping at the grocery store, just take a look at the ingredients list, a quick look, and see if there's anything you don't recognize. Does that look like sugar? And just be intentional about it and know, you want your sugary foods to have sugar. You don't want the foods that you don't really care if they have sugar in. Again, there's a lot of them, most of them, to be honest. Bread, tomato sauce, peanut butter. Is it more of an effort? Yes, but this is worth it. This is worth the effort to get you to the healthiest place. And to be honest, it's once you get the hang of it, it's very easy. That's going to do it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I really want you to get your money's worth out of this medication. Let me know if there's anything you want me to talk about next in terms of getting your money's worth. If you want to work with me directly, you might not know that I also work as a life coach to help people with the non-medical aspects of their weight loss as well. I'll leave all that info down below. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. It's the place for medically based answers to your weight questions. Thank you so much for watching, and please be well.